Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. Got a rumor today that Doge is going to repump, and it's 9 p.m. I forgot if it was Central or Pacific. I don't really think it matters, honestly, for those of you that actually believe it, because whether it's Central or Pacific, if you actually believe in these rumors, then you would either already be in Dogecoin or sold yesterday night and rebought again today. So if you believe in it, there's going to be a pump 9 p.m. Central or Pacific time. Now, as for me, I'm not going to buy Dogecoin. I don't really chase pumps, and even though I'm applauding these Wall Street Bets slash Satoshi Street Bets groups, I don't really base my investing on pump and dumps because I don't really know which of these rumors are true and which one of these rumors aren't. But I know a lot of my viewers are interested, so that's why I'm like just telling you that there is a rumor that they are going to repump today. I wouldn't be surprised. Many of these rumors from these Wall Street Bets slash Satoshi Street Bets guys have been pretty good. So there is definitely some credence to it, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if it didn't pump either. I think their goals, they said their goal was $1 Doge, but I don't think it's going to reach $1. If they pump it again, it's probably going to be like 30 cents. My guess, maybe like 3x what it is, 3x the high last time, because the higher you go up, the harder it becomes to actually pump these coins. It just takes a lot more money. And remember, for Dogecoin, it is controlled by several of the largest holders. Many of them hold hundreds of millions of Doge, and some even, like, there's even a person that holds over 1 billion Doge. So like, you got to think that once these start pumping to 10, 20, 30 times what the original value was, these guys are going to start dumping. And regardless of how much like a group of Redditors want to pump it up, it's going to be hard to absorb all those sales because they're going to want to take profits. I mean, you got 1 billion Doge, you pump it up to 30 cents, that's like $300 million. I mean, any whale is going to look at that and like become greedy and want to take profits. I mean, unless you really think Doge is going to become like the world universal currency, which is kind of ridiculous to say the least. I mean, hell, but unless you actually believe that, yeah, you would probably be taking some profits because like these pump and dump groups, these aren't really long-term things. Like GameStop, it might be very, very high for a few weeks, but then it's going to dump back down. Like eventually it's going to go back to the original price because these aren't solid companies like GameStop, AMC, like with movies suffering the way they are, with GameStop just essentially almost going bankrupt before. There's no fundamentals actually behind these companies. It's just that a group of pumpers have actually pumped it up to teach Wall Street a lesson and to teach hedge funds that they're not the only ones that can screw with the market and they can be defeated if they piss off enough people, which they obviously have. I completely applaud those efforts, my friends. I like these efforts, and I think what Robinhood did was downright criminal. But the thing is, like, they're still pump and dumps regardless of how you put them. You might be making a statement, but in the end, like from a financial perspective, they're pump and dumps. They're not. GameStop didn't all of a sudden become an amazing company. Neither did AMC, neither did BlackBerry and all these others. Although I'm told BlackBerry is actually a decent company now. They're just not as hot as they were when they came out with the cell phone back then. But anyways, like, I don't really know when Dogecoin would actually come down. They might float it up for a couple of weeks, but they can't float it up forever because the actual fundamentals behind the project, honestly, like, it hasn't really changed from before. It's still a meme joke coin. It's not going to be like a world reserve currency or anything, but they could definitely pump it up to 20, 30 cents if they actually decide to do so. So 9 p.m. either Central or Pacific, I forget. It might not happen. I would give it like a 50-50 whether it happens or not. So want to take the risk or not, that's really your choice. I'm not going to be doing it myself, but I know some of you are on the riskier side than I am. So that's just the news I wanted to share. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.